I stood and stared from a distance. Couldn't understand how this one man, bruised and blistered, would stand with taunts and whispers. I felt sick just as a witness. Who could deserve this? What did we miss? I'd seen death before, but not death like this. The Jews called him a savior. I guess the Romans thought not. What pillar stands that a perfect man that washed feet with his own hands should be lost? Why does the crowd's cry sound like victory? They celebrate as they serenade his misery. They thought him a king, and yet he wears such inglorious glory. The crisscross trunks of torture are raised to the sky, this cross clenching an orchard of new life. With one last breath, he finally cried, "It is finished." Such words beg the question, is death all I witnessed? Perhaps the prophets and pages had something else envisaged, that this self-sacrifice brought life along with it, that this life claims dominion over death's very existence. I stood and watched from a distance. One woman, heartbroken, reminiscent, is greeted by angels. I watch in shock as she listens. For the tomb that bound eternal love from its mission is broken open, love's unrestrained resistance. But the house of death is put to rest. It's done with its persistence. The bindings of sin have run thin. Its captives cry good riddance, for their debts are nothing less but for the means of deliverance. The thorns are outgrown by the rose in between. The constraint on our souls are torn at the seams, and every inkling of darkness is overwhelmed by peace, for this light's illumination has nothing beyond reach. And as for this heartless death for which I bore witness, one thing is crystal clear. It is finished.